And I think, for me personally, it's also kind of full circle with my fandom with West Virginia, because when I, first kind of really started getting into college football, becoming big into being a WVU football fan, was when he was here, and West Virginia was having that great run from '05 to '07. And then, of course, how it ended, to now see that 17 years later, we're going to try and bring him back around and have that type of success again. It's exciting, man. For me, when the candidate list started narrowing down in the process, when we were finally looking for a new coach and knew that he was actually involved and started looking more and more like it was going to be him, I was pulling for him, pretty much the whole way, hoping it would be him. So, for me personally, I'm really excited for it. And I think the fan base as a whole, even those that were maybe a little bit on the fence when it initially happened, have really came around when they've seen the money that's kind of been behind him donor wise. That's led to, one of the better staffs that we put together in school history, paying one of the defensive coordinators there from Oklahoma and Zach Alley, poaching him from the SEC, getting him to come, paying him more than West Virginia has ever paid an assistant coach. And then you go out in the portal and you get some really big moves as well. I mean, it's a complete overhaul of the roster, which you kind of expect. It's just a complete change in mentality and styles from the Neil Brown regime to the Rich Rod regime. And we're going to have to see how it plays out on the field. Hopefully it leads to W's, but I think if nothing else, it's going to be really exciting brand of football on the field here in year one.